thing is, like most people will have a problem if you ask them, so what are your needs? What are your unmet needs? Right? People who you know probably will be like starting to work on something.
Right.
So one of the things that we do to help people get to understand their needs or unmet needs better is to start actually with problems on discomfort, what they're not happy with. When people tell you like, I feel bored.
Right.
Well, then you can speculate. So does this person need more stimulation, more activity, more connection with people, right? If someone is saying that like everything is futile, like I feel sad, or I don't have a lot of positive emotions, then it gives us something to work on. Like okay, so maybe this person needs some pleasurable experience. Maybe this person needs like something that he or she finds meaningful. And very often when you go in this direction, you also find people telling you, no, I don't know, like do you like what are the things that you find meaningful? No, I don't know. So by focusing on discomfort, complaints, right? It's usually easier for people to tell you about those, right? And sometimes you can even start with like complaints that may not intuitively be helpful. Like say for example, we sometimes will ask about people's physical condition, like do you have like physical complaints? People say, oh, I have back pain, I have like sore muscles, or I have very low energy level. Those are fine, because when you have pain, then one of the things is that when you start working on pain management, then you usually will discover some unmet needs. And then if you're like dealing with people who are telling you that, I don't know, I'm not sleeping well, when you get into the sleep problems, right, you'll be able to discover something, right? So, I have like run this program for people with insomnia, and most often we're finding that people are missing important satisfaction in their lives, usually related to relationships.
Really?
Yes. So that is like how we go about, discovering the unmet needs. Any problem, right, that they're presenting, any complaint, will give us some cue. Right. The other thing that is sort of like an interesting procedure that we do when we have like group programs of people in the Lifeworld Design program is to just simply ask people to draw a picture of their current life world.
Draw a picture
of their current life world. So some people would draw like something, like a computer workstation with a person dozing off, right? It's like one of those emoji stickers that you find on social media, right? So that also is like telling, because we have a map of the life world. If someone is only talking about work and not representing anything that is pertaining to like relationships and the sense of self, then you know what is missing in this person's life. The other thing that is good about a group program is that you are like 12 people in the room, each drawing their own picture, and people can immediately think, oh yes, this is something that I want to have in my life as well. So we often have like a very simple exercise that takes like less than an hour to complete. We ask people to draw a picture of their current life world. And then we ask them to draw a life world that they would like. Sometimes people have difficulty doing that, and people who feel so helpless, so defeated, so diffused or confused, they do not know where they're going. One of the things that we ask them to do is like, what do you think your life world would look like 5 years from now? It doesn't have to be better, right? Some people will say, well, we're exactly like what I'm having now. That is fine. We let them do that. But if you're 12 people around the room, chances are these people will be like triggered or inspired by their friends or other members in the group. And then they will start thinking, oh, wow, if I could have that, it would be wonderful. Let me give you an example. It's actually a very straightforward example. We have someone with a long-term kidney problem who is like depressive and suicidal, right? So at one of our self-help meetings with this people who all have a renal problem, a kidney problem, So this person is saying that like, I have nothing to look forward to. I just, waiting for my time to come. And then in the same group, someone mentioned something about going on a cruise. And this particular person said that, well, if I could go on a cruise, right, that would be the last wish that I have in my life, and I would go, peacefully, not realizing that you actually can go on a cruise when you require dialysis. He just thought that it was not possible.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yes, I do.
So then it opens up the opportunity for us to design something for it. Right? So this is like how it works, like getting to understand the person's needs or unmet needs is our first starting point. And obviously when we're designing this person's life or helping this person to redesign his or her life, we take into account the person's circumstances. We look at this person's characteristics, and the most important part of the person's characteristics in the Lifeworld Design actually is the person's preferences.
Okay.
Your preferences, right, your values, your taste, right, are actually important aspects of your circumstances, of your characteristics.
Right.
And then, well, we obviously have to look at the person's capacity. And very often, right, one kind of capacity that's important is your financial capacity.
That's right.
Right? Are you able to afford, right? But based on like long experience of us like working with people in financial planning, wealth management, we actually realize that a lot of people are not good at like spending the money that they have.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, quite a few Nobel laureates have like done research and pointed out that like human beings do not actually behave rationally even when it comes to money. Right? So Daniel Kahneman is like one of those, right? Won the Nobel Prize like some 70 years ago. And so one of the things that we're looking at is like how you can utilize your resources and your capacity in a need-oriented, purposeful manner, so that you become more effective, right, in designing your life, right? What it boils down to would be like specific strategies to meet your unmet needs, to improve on your relationships. There has been like tons of studies, and there's a particularly well-known study done by people at Harvard, like tracking people, longitudinal study tracking people like through decades. And the best predictor of your health and mental health is actually the quality of the relationships that you're keeping. So this is why we put a lot of emphasis on helping people to develop relationships. And then it comes to this like idea of self. I talked about earlier, how the self can be a vague concept for a lot of people, because like people do not understand. Like, so what am I going to do with myself? So one of the concepts that we find very useful in the SSLD system, which is actually not a concept created by me, it's a concept that's initially popularized by psychologist Albert Bandura.
Right.
Yeah. So this is the concept of self-efficacy. Our sense is like if you do anything to help this person feel a higher level of self-efficacy, it usually would help. So we will start with people like what they want to do, if they can tell you. If they cannot, we can start with like what they're frustrated by, meaning the things that they wanted to do but could not do. Right? Goals that are not attained. Right? We start from there, and then we will use different learning strategies to help this person feel self-efficacy. So those are the like 3 areas that we're working on, and all of these will start with a good N3C assessment, and that will lead to specific strategies for people to then learn particular strategies to address all these things. So like if you have like developed self-efficacy, right? Then what you will be able to do is that you become better able to achieve the goals you want to in life, starting with like smaller ones, right? So as I said, it is not a bad idea to start with like little frustrations and things that you feel frustrated about, you're not doing, right? You get agitated with. We choose any of those, and that can be our starting point. So the Lifeworld Design, right, is like renovating your home, right? There are many little tasks, right? It can be plumbing work, it can be like doing your walls, and like doing the flooring or carpet, right? But like, when you put everything together, you will end up having a living space that you're comfortable with. Yeah. So, and then when we do the Lifeworld design, we get the design part is sort of like a more macro level. You have to take a bird's eye view on your own life. But when we're actually going about changing it, we take a small microscopic incremental approach and do it step by step. This is like how SSLD works.
Wonderful. Wonderful.